because this is what we do on More Today in this podcast. Have you ever questioned why that is? Like, why people are on the vibe of, yeah, this is my truth, so everyone has to accept this.
Yeah.
Have you ever questioned why this has become a trend and why this is a thing that people do?
I think people are narrow-minded. I think
Reckon?
I think
Self-centered.
In
the most liberal time of all time, you reckon people are narrow-minded?
because it's like
I think that's quite interesting.
there's other people that whatever you think you're doing is right is affecting. You get it? And
That's a good point.
the way like love thy neighbor. I'm gonna throw that basic one out there.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one, still.
If
Crazy bar.
It's a good one, still. It's a good one.
Crazy bar.
but if whatever you're doing, I don't know what, if whatever you're doing is just for yourself and you're being selfish, even though you think it's right for yourself, but it's affecting other people, it can't be good.
Yeah.
And that, my friend, is where I think everyone in this generation is right now, bro. We are like the most self-centered generation of all time.
Yeah.
And back to what man was saying, that's why man just do bare things and like,
It is what it is, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is what it is, bro. I don't
If
care,
I think
bro.
it's right, it's right.
Yeah. Like, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
That's dangerous as hell, you know.
It's dangerous, bro.
It is.
It's
Dangerous as
dangerous.
hell,
I don't know. I feel like in the West, we push this whole individualism. Like, it's all about being an individual. Like, man wants to stand alone, be alone, and that kind of thing. Like, we're one of the only cultures that separate from family the way we separate from family.
I know exactly what you're saying.
So
These times there's strength in numbers.
yeah, and just man, it's
Yeah.
people to correct you and hold you accountable, innit?
Yeah.
With that being said, I need to move out my house though.
Oh,
Boy,
man.
You know what I was saying?
I feel my breaking point,
Do you know what I was saying?
bro.
I'm not growing in them four walls anymore.
Bro,
No, do you know what? Do you know what? Before you move on there, or say what you're gonna
You
say.
live alone, by the way, sorry.
I don't.
Okay.
I was gonna say I still live with my parents. I'm a little bit older. But what I will say is, remember when I was talking to you earlier, I said, "Bro, you woke up today." Sometimes it's easy because of whatever else is going on. You get like kind of like, yeah, like man needs a cut, bro. I need my own thing. But if you was to do the maths, no, mate, you fucking stay where you are, mate.
But
That's what
maths
you need.
talking bread-wise.
Maths and life maths. Like
I think life maths
I
I
know
need
you want to
to-
grow. I know you want to grow, but there's a level of like, not before your time. Does that make sense?
No, man.
I feel like you
go
got-
on,
that's my
go
opinion.
on,
I think
bro.
you gotta push it, like
You gotta
just
push it,
let
man.
yourself go into the deep end sometimes,
you
you know,
got to.
because I
You
feel
got
like
to.
I hear that. I hear
in
that.
terms of growth as well, yeah, as we're saying, like life wise, like actually, you know, becoming a bigger person and wherever. I feel like until you actually put yourself into that like uncomfortable position,
Yeah, you're stuck, bro.
You're
you're-
stuck.
yeah,
I
like
feel like most growth happens when you're uncomfortable, bro. When you don't know if you're gonna be able to pattern it.
You're not lying. However, sometimes you have to go raw. Am I gonna put myself in an uncomfortable position to just put myself in an uncomfortable position, or am I actually gonna use this opportunity to grow? Like, if you move out now, are you gonna go for a situation where you know you gotta be on point 24/7 to make sure your situation is patterned?
Yeah.
Or are you just gonna go to a place where you have more space, but really and truly you can still chill? Like, what are you
no,
actually?
I do hear that.
Yeah, I mean, what does growth even look like to you?
That's a case by case scenario. I get what you're saying. Like, people can put the image in their head of like, oh, man's gonna grow and and get to it and be laid back. But I don't know how much growing you can do in the same situation that you've been in for a long time.
Word.
What would be the ideal situation for you?
Right now,
Yeah, if you was to move out,
I'd have my own place.
is that a room? Is that a 2-bed? Is that a 1-bed? Is that a flat? Is that a
one-
garden? Like,
Ideally, right now, at my age, it would be a 1-bedroom flat. I mean, I could potentially live with a close friend, but ideally, it would be a 1-bedroom flat.
and then how much are you looking to pay for that?
A lot of money. Like current rent in the situation, I wouldn't get somewhere around here potentially for less than a bag too.
No, you wouldn't, and that has nothing to do with the other things which
That'll
you're
come
gonna
in.
have to pay. So
Yeah.
when you do the maths with the other stuff, then what are you looking at? And I'm only saying this because I've had this conversation with my little brother because he's got his own situation and that's similar. When you start doing the maths,
How old is he, sorry?
you lot's age still.
Okay.
When you start doing the maths, you start going, bruv, I'm looking at like what, $2,000,
Yeah,
two and a bit,
Yeah. With
just
everything
to
you
have
got.
my own
Just to be
room.
comfy.
yeah.
I've got my own room. So then why am I going to trade up a whole entire house, spend an extra $1,500? Yeah, for growth, but
Yeah. But like back on the growth situation though, I don't know innit, but would you say that when you're, let's say, you're from home innit, you're living with your family and whatnot, don't you feel like the growth that you would have there, obviously saving your money and whatnot, and then obviously maybe just waiting for a time where you stacked enough and you're comfortable to go out, or actually just going out and being by yourself, going through them hard situations and then just, you know, finding a way to pattern yourself? I feel like that level of growth is much different to the other, and the first growth with staying at home, I feel like it's like, when are you really gonna say, yeah, I'm ready to go?
But this is what you even said it yourself. Let's do this. We're all black, yeah. Obviously, you got the Asian people there. You know how they move, and you got other communities, yeah. Now, as I've said before on Man's Pod, we see how Asian people maneuver.
Yeah.
There's no, bruv, man will be all 40, still in there, mum and dad.
Grandma still at the gaff.
Grandma, granddad,
Hella
the
generations
son,
at the gaff.
no
Yeah,
one
yeah,
cares.
yeah.
Because what you said, they're raising up their peas till it's the right time. In our brain, we have to make it mad difficult to grow. You don't have to do that, bro. You could just be comfortable with your scenario and say, all right, cool, let me push myself harder. The only reason why I say what I say is because, as I said, when you do the maths, you quickly realize, bro, I don't know how much growth I'm really gonna get out of doing that. Because remember, as I said, I'm older than you, like, and also that means that even my own timeline with my missus is like, it's.
Yeah.
So I'm not dumb. I'm not like trying to be in my parents' gaff until I'm all 34, 35. But we are in a cosy lives. So
it's crazy.
I'm just saying, take the pressure off yourself, guys.
No, I hear it.
You know what I mean? This is an older guy talking to you. I'm just saying.
But you see how you said about the difference between like the Asian communities and us, yeah, that I feel like there is them man don't mind. So them man's community has normalized staying at gaff and living together forever. Yeah. You get. Yeah. Whereas us, it's like not just get out. Obviously, we do normalize like family being together, but
spread your wings kind of
thing. And a thing where just like be ready to be independent. Don't your parents always say be ready to be independent? Set yourself up so you're ready to, you know, get out and leave.
See, the problem is, and if you want to chime in, let me know on it. The problem is, you have to start asking questions like, how much of what am I doing is out of necessity or out of pride and ego? Because like a lot of my growth came from when I was asking people in my family or whoever else for help and stuff. They basically said no. So then I had to figure it out. So then you start going, okay, so how do I just make that amount of situations decrease, and to the point where now I don't really need to ask no one. I just do what I need to do. Obviously, I still have help here and there, but I think sometimes like there's a level of pride that we take in certain things, which is like, bro, like for example, even like me going uni and that, man didn't go because I needed to work to make money because of my family situation. Maybe if life was a bit more cushy, then I wouldn't have to do that, and I would have maybe went traveling for a year and rare. But I don't regret it. But I'm just showing you that how certain little things which you might not have considered actually impact a whole pathway of your life. Do you get what I'm saying?
So, I hear you.
Man. But do what you gotta do though.
Blanket statement.
Do your own research. That's what I would do. Your homework. You know what I'm saying?
I do hear it. I think,
I think in our community as well, we think that life is short, man. Like we slap. We're bare ages, man. Let's be real. We're hella ages. Like
that's 35.
Why are you doing this?
I've never been. You know, I've never been. I was like, hold on a minute. But I'm gonna be 35. So why am I gonna cost a 35?
No, it's not even about like cussing them. I used to think them ages is mad old, bro.
It's
not even
so far away.
You think it's so, and it, bro, I'll be real, turning 25 or 25 coming up, has been spinning, man, bro.
Do you know what humbled me the most? I remember one time I was looking at my year 6 yearbook, and at the bottom there's a section that said, well, where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years.
Why would they say something like that?
To an 11-year-old.
What are you going to do when you're 21?
The fuck are you, what were you doing?
10 years at 21, I said that.
Shacking, probably.
Bro.
I'd be living in the south of France by myself, bro.
Is that what you said?
That's what I said. In
At
that
11,
book.
that's crazy.
Where did you get South of
I
France
don't
from,
know, bro. I don't know where I got that from, but it's on paper.
I said that.
It's on paper.
Wait, did
Nigga,
you-
I'm 3 years behind.
Yeah.
Wake up, little nigga.
My French is only getting better now.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm finished.
Yeah, it's true. We have that mad ideas when we're younger
Yeah.
still.
Look, I don't want to be that guy, but this is what I'm talking about. A lot of things that we normalize or think is cool or whatever it is. Bruv, I didn't think about being 30 when I was younger. I never thought about that shit. I wasn't planning 10 years and 5 years. Now I am, but that's because I'm going to be 30 next year. So I'm forced to do it.
Yeah.
But like I said, a lot of other people and a lot of other
Do you wish
communities
you
afforded the time.
do you wish you planned that earlier then?
Planned what?
Planned turning 30. Like at 25, do you wish you'd like, okay, cool, 5 years. What am I
Nah.
gonna do to make 30 look like how I want it to look?
No, because like for example, my little brother's 10 years younger than me, or 11 even, and all I do is try and just spew bare game to him of what I would have done. But I don't want him to think that he has to get his life in order by 25 or the world's gonna end. Like,
It's not.
that's dumb. Because I don't even have my life in order. Do you know what I mean? It's just things that I wish I would have done. That's all.
Fair enough.
Free game.
Free
Yeah,
game.
have you not got like mentors or like
Mentors?
Yeah, like have you got like people that you?
Nah, not like a regular, you know. I got
Check-in.
I
You ain't
got
got like you ain't got no like big bro that you can reason with
oh no, I tell you, I got one. Yeah, I got one.
and could they financially give you a loan or something or help you out or give you an opportunity for a business or
I don't know how far the money. That was
we don't have the facilities for that big man.
we don't have the capacity.
Hey, I'm free for a chat. That's
I'm free for a chat. You got 30 minutes.
You got 30 minutes, go.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Nah, yeah, but I would definitely say I got someone older to give me advice still. But in him, speaking about him, he's sacrificed a lot of the time when he was my age, innit? You get.
So the timeline's a bit different.
So his timeline is a bit different. His life only started probably like 10 years ago.
What do you mean by
He went jail.
How old is he now?
31 or 2.
And he sacrificed what, like how long
Probably
did
roughly
he do?
like 4 to 7 years, something like that. Still.
Okay, what's that? How much charge or something? Like? Is that the WAP or?
No.
We get the ins and outs. Can still turn to the blogs.
I'm pretty sure. DJ Black. I'm pretty sure. So was that a gun?
Aggie B.
No, let's stop. But yeah, have you lot got mentors or anyone
Not
that?
really.
Not really.
And like, I can say that I have people that, you know, they're doing well for themselves that I can like speak to, but their journey is not like mine. So yeah, I can't really relate to them essentially. I mean, they can give me words of wisdom, but
That's kind of as good as it gets.
yeah, like it's not exactly how I'm going down the
Bro.
same route. So
No, I think it's necessary though.
Yeah.
I wish.
not too late to get one.
When I talk to my guys, like my man them that's my age, yeah, we constantly like remind ourselves that we're doing well, but don't forget where you came from because you're kind of on your J's with your journey. Does that make sense? And I think sometimes like I want you lot to like remember that as well. And back to like just gotta move out by this time and you gotta get that, bro. Like you don't even have a mentor. You don't even have someone that you could get a couple grand loan from. Like these are the things like you're behind. Like from, you know what I'm saying? Like man are starting all the way outside. You're like you haven't even gone downstairs yet. So I think sometimes we just need to just.
But I feel like I hear what you're saying.
Calm it a
Though.
bit.
But all what you're saying makes man feel like these are the reasons why man has to do it on my like. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Cool. You're saying there's certain demographics, yeah. They will have that kind of guy in their life, yeah. For example, let's say our white counterparts, yeah. They will have someone that they can get bread from. I can look around. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And there's no one I'll be able to get bread from. So man has to like get it by myself. So that's not gonna come.
But is it going to be easy to get it by yourself if you put yourself in a scenario where you're paying out a couple of grand a month to live by yourself, or is it going to be easy to do that at the yard?
It's not like no. I hear you, and I feel
That's
like
my maths. That's literally my
it
maths.
might be because I've seen guys our age. Yeah, for example, my man he does property. Yeah, I remember seeing him tweet about or make a video about he forced himself to move out because he knew
Yeah, I remember that video.
he knew that he's gonna have to make the bread somehow. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So he put himself in an uncomfortable situation and he got it done. You know, that's That's not everyone.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. That's not, and also
But it's
not
highly
everyone.
improbable.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
But you just have to know yourself, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? You have to know yourself.
There's definitely nothing wrong
And
with
you know what?
putting
Wait,
pressure on
sorry.
yourself.
In that situation, yeah, I'll be real. We're lucky enough that if that fails, man can always go back home.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you also never know what you're capable of if you don't put yourself in a situation that's hard, bro.
Yeah, you do have to get out of your comfort zone. I think sometimes you gotta maybe change your perspective on what
Your comfort zone is.
Yeah.
I agree with you. You can be out your comfort zone in the yard.
What are you saying?
Yo.
Fucking hell. What you
What's
saying,
on,
bro?
bro?
What's good? My bladder. What you saying?
Hold on, bro.
Yo. Ghost. We need your help.
Yeah, man.
So the young G's are saying, "Raw, they need to cut." They're saying they need.
Where the
they
young
need-
G's?
they-
Where the young
They're
G's?
saying. So what did I do? No, the young G's are saying that they feel like they need to cut from their yards. They want to do their own solo dolo mission. Like,
What do you mean cut from their yard?
obviously living with fam and that, they're saying they want to do their own.
What, live
solo
on their
dolo-
own?
Yeah, solo dolo mission.
Says it all.
Word.
You see?
Looks like he's not
You
with
see?
it.
Come on, man.
You see?
Wait, do you know what I would say? Like, if you're ready mentally, and you got certain things patterned and that, because it's a different lifestyle, isn't it? Living on your own, it's a different type of. It's like you start to realize who's really got your back. You get what I'm saying? Like, even though you might not need certain things, but you start to realize who's got you when you ain't got yourself. You get what I'm saying, fam? When certain, like, and it's like, how do I put it? Like, there's just certain details you got to live by as well, innit? Like, you got to discipline yourself, innit? Remember, you got to tidy up your thing.
Yeah.
It's not just your bedroom, it's your thing.
Once you
Yeah,
leave that
get
mess,
it.
you're coming back to that same mess that you left.
You get it? So, see, like, me, yeah, personally, I feel like because I've been to the bin, there's certain little things certain little traits I've had from being in the bin that I've bring out with me, if you get what I'm saying, that I've kept with me.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I get in my yard, I kind of take off my shoes, put on my slippers.
Yeah.
I don't walk around my yard in my shoes, you get what I'm saying? My bed and that is always spread nice. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's mad because I can't get back to my yard and, for instance, bill a spliff and my yard's messy. I got to tidy up. I can't sit down. Do you get what I'm saying, my bro? So it's just a discipline. It's just a more disciplined
Why is
lifestyle.
that something that everyone picks up in the bin though?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
The cleanliness is
Because
good,
let's
though.
be real, mummy was instilling that in you.
Yeah, of course.
Before you went to the
Of
bin.
course.
but
When
I
new
feel
carpets and that were brought and that, I had to take off shoes and that, but I don't know.
I feel
man.
like you get forced to do it inside as opposed to outside. You're not, obviously your mum's applying pressure or whatever, you're not forced like in
in the bin, if your cell's messy, you can get a nicking, bro.
yeah, like you're
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, if your cell's messy and that, because in like, for instance, man buys a lot of newspapers and you get a lot of paperwork and stuff to read. You gotta kind of have that tidy because it's a fire hazard, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta tidy up your thing, bro. Word.
Fair enough. So there's a consequence.
Yeah, so
So that's why.
certain
that's what
disciplines
pushes
get installed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not
But it's like differently though. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. Living by yourself is nice, bro. It's your little. Especially, I tell you when you feel it the most. You see when you go out with your boys, and like it's coming to the end of the night. Yeah, you want to get home.
Yeah.
Like you really want to get home. Like, you know when you really want to get home.
I'm
fam,
over
like,
this now. I'm over this now.
You might,
go to my
have
space.
you might have a food put away in the fridge and that. You get me?
It's about to go down.
You start to think about these things, bro.
That's
You
when
get
you're
it?
plotting on that cheesecake.
I'm telling you, bro.
I would say to the bad deb that I don't think there's anything wrong with moving out early or whatever, but just don't put yourself in a dumb position that you don't need to be in, bro. Like, test yourself, but try and be a bit smart with it and maybe stay as long as you really, really can. You know what I mean? Unless till your heart is like, can't do this,
Can't take it no
can't
more.
do this, gotta go.
Yeah.
Then cool, cut.
So before you cut though, did you have that experience of living by yourself? Like, man, if you, when I didn't even go uni away. I ain't never lived away. Since birth, man's been in them four walls, bro.
The closest-
with the same four niggas.
That's what we were just talking about. The closest I've come to that is chilling with my boys that went uni. I didn't go uni, but I would link them. I was working on like the weekend, so I'd link them in the week, chill there for like 4 or 5 days, and then come back to ends on the weekend and work at night time. that's the closest I've got to like doing my own solo dolo mission, which was lit. I can't lie. It was very, very, very.
You see,
very,
man
very,
like
very
me,
lit.
man's a bad breed. You get me? So, man,
What happened was
Why did you go?
there was
First of all.
bank robbery,
Okay.
but there was like
How old are you, sorry?
before that. Before that,
Wait, sorry.
I know,
And when that happened, what age were you?
I was 15.
Bro.
Yeah, but you see before it happened, yeah. You see before it went down. Obviously, I was on a thing like. There was times when my mum didn't see me for days, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, obviously, I weren't living on my own, but I was I was defending my own. If you get what I'm saying, like when it comes to eating food, I'm providing. Do you get what I'm saying? Wherever I'm at, it could be Galley's hostel and that. That's got to be clean and them thing there. You get me? I can't live in no. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, man, there was days when like mum didn't see me like 4 or 5 days and that. Turn up, jump in the bath, change the clothes, have a food, cut again. I'm out. You get it?
outside.
So man kind of had that kind of independence kind of way of living.
Funnily enough,
So, quick question. How long did you do of that?
3.5.
Okay.
As in, what, you sentenced to 3.5 or you sentenced to 6 and did half?
Nah, I got sentenced to 3.5 and done 3. But that's bad behavior. You get it?
But why I asked you, one thing I clocked is a lot of men around your age were on that, on the robbery thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't know what it was about that era that was
because you
just a
could do it
robbery
then,
thing.
you just can't do
you
it
know
now.
what? You know what it is? You see nowadays, yeah, banks have got like full screen in it. So when you go in a bank, it's like a full glass screen. When man was robbing banks, they never had that. You get it? It was just like a desk. Like, you know, if you go job center or something, it's got the desk, it's got the plastic thing, but you can jump over that. Yeah, some man was flying that, bro.
Fly the count.
So it was, mad, it was doable, basically.
Yeah.
Like, it was doable.
Certain things though, like certain robberies man done, it was more technical. You get it? Like post offices and that, they had the screen from day. You get it? So man would wait for them to, you know, when someone's going for lunch, and they back the side door and that. Yeah, man's got to wait for that opportunity sometimes. You get it?
Mad. It's a serious risk still, won't lie.
Yeah, it is.
He knows.
But man was doing it when man was young, innit? Teenagers and that. So if man wanted to do it now, brother, man would probably get 15, 17,
You get burdened seriously for it,
20s, you know, like that. Man had robberies on their books, bro. It weren't like 1 or 2 or 4 or 5. It was like 20 something and 40
So when they
something.
sentenced you, there was multiple robberies that they were sentencing for. You lost case theoretically.
Yeah. You know what it was? You see one of my boys, he's Big Nasty's brother. You get it? I was speaking to him last night. One of my boys, he's the youngest out of all of us. Do you get what I'm saying? But he had 52 robberies.
Jesus Christ.
Man said 52.
52 robberies.
Successful.
Not 5.
Yeah, successful.
Obviously, it wasn't successful in the end, if they knew they were 52.
So the reason why a man got sentenced to that sentence was because the judge had to kind of balance it. Because he's the youngest, but he's got the most robberies. Obviously, he's gonna get the biggest sentence. But because he's the youngest, he can't hold that much of a big sentence. Do you get what I'm saying?
Was you under 18 when you got sentenced?
He just turned 15, brother.
Wow.
52.
They're not allowed to put that on here.
So you have to look at it like this. He robbed 42 banks and bookies when he was 14.
Yeah, that's mental.
That's a crazy run.
Mental.
It's like one a week.
Crazy run.
You get it?
That is a mad run still.
It's mad still, like, as you were saying, like, bro, like, when man comes across orders that have been in jail, it always, like, I hear the robbery thing a lot. Like, I hear it a lot. Obviously,
Nowadays you're hearing weapons or drugs.
Literally, bro. So that's mad.
But don't get it twisted. There's man them out there that are still doing the thing, bro. They're still doing robberies. I know a man that.
I don't think man are doing robberies in London, though.
What? Bruv, man are doing robberies in London, bro.
Shut your mouth. What you know?
They're just not hearing about it. You get it? And the young G's, you lot's generation are mainly hustling. You get me? It's a hustle thing. You get me? Whereas man's generation,
Bad beating.
there's hustlers in man's generation. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
But there was a lot more robbers in man. That quick pee, quick pee. You get me?
Not the same generation as you, but as we were growing out of it, bro, some niggas' grind was robbing phones.
Yeah.
Or jerking pushbacks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like I don't know innit. Man's not a young G now, but I doubt these lot are doing robberies.
Nah, I think
the way and that's even a street robbery, not robbery. But you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
Just
I think
jerking,
they
man.
still jerk phones because you remember you still got people on the peds and that will thief people's phones at the bus stop, all that mad shit. They still do stuff like that, but
back in the day it was popular though.
yeah, no, just back in the day it was normal.
Like,
It was normal.
You know, like depends, bro. If you didn't know man from certain area, certain areas.
Do man still hit up jewelers and that? Cause I feel like I see that sometimes, like them.
I
Like,
feel like jewelers are so patterned nowadays.
I feel like people get robbed outside the jewelers, like maybe not robbing the entire jeweler, but they will get the drop that someone's in there.
yeah,
You guys
I would
bought
imagine
jewelry.
there's a lot of inside jobs with that type of stuff still.
There must be still.
Or
Buy
most
it
of that
back
stuff.
and then sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas are mashing out windows, bro. Niggas are mashing out jewelers' windows and grabbing stuff.
I can't
What
lie.
jail did you go
It's
to?
that type of robbery. I went Feltham and Aylesbury.
Okay. And when you were sentenced, was you under 18 or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason you got. Okay, makes sense.
Crazy.
It's mad
Crazy
though.
still.
Like, I would have rather went to like big man jail from the off.
Hey, you're
Bro, you saying it's the
you got
jungle,
to
innit?
use that instead of man just doing the sentence. Man, have a point to prove.
Yeah.
I can only imagine
young
the
youths
trying to get
worse.
points.
young youths are mad, bro.
Yeah.
Young
The
youths
worst
are-
type of they ain't got nothing to
The
lose.
They
shit
say it's
I'm
like
hearing about
Rikers
now.
in New York, innit?
Say that again.
It's like Rikers in New York, Feltham's like that.
Bruv, it's mad, fam. The shit I'm hearing about now, bro, like, it's different. Big man jail, keep your head down, do your sentence and
get
that.
out, bro.
It's all right. You get me? Big man understand these things. Young youths don't understand these
Care
things,
about
bro.
Man don't care to understand.
You get me?
Man don't care
You
to
can try
understand,
and keep your nut down as much as you can.
Yeah,
you get me?
it's not running like
It will come to you, bro. You get it? It will just come to you. That's long, fam. Some man don't need that type of headache. You get it? But I only realized that like through 3/4 of my sentence.
Yeah.
You get it?
So you own what
That's
they
a
own.
long time.
Before that, it was gang business, bro. Like,
Where you from, by the way?
Bricky, Brixton.
That's a
When
long
you
time.
hit the young Joe now,
Brother.
listen, straight away, man. Yes.
Brother, wait, look. Before I even got time to you see when I got to Feltz, yeah. When I got to Feltz, yeah, fam. Before I got time to unpack my shit, cause you get a little bag with a little soap and a little toothbrush and a little, you know what I mean, little towel and everything there. You get a little one. You get me HMP care pack and that. You get me? Before I had time to
Oi.
unpack that, I had to clean up my door talking about, brother, there's youths from the other side that are from Lewisham and that talking about, yeah, when you come out in the morning, it's on.
A cleaner selling you this.
That was as soon as I got there. Yeah, because they sent a message with the cleaner, innit? Yeah. So as soon as, brother, I'm talking about 10 minutes after being in the
Tell my
show.
man.
10 minutes.
When I see him,
I've just gone to jail, you get me?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
You get me?
My first
Like, my
I
mind
was like,
ain't
here,
even
take
in
this
jail
tissue.
yet.
Remember what I said?
You know what I'm
Cleaner
saying?
packed.
My mind ain't in the prison yet. I ain't even.
still outside.
I'm not institutionalized yet. So you see, because I'm still gas like that,
Yeah.
I'm saying, bring it, bro. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Let's do this. You get me? Because little do they know, in Feltham, yeah, when you go and you get booked in and that, you kind of have to walk through the prison,
And everyone sees you.
bro. I had niggas calling out man's name. Cause obviously I'm walking through with my cousin and my other Cody. You get it? But obviously we're known. We come from Bricky, innit?
Yeah.
Brother, we're walking through every wing we pass. Oh, who's that? Josiah? Yeah. Hey, what on, bro? What, you here, yeah? Bro, that's why it's mad. Let me tell you what's mad about jail as well. Niggas are happy you're here, bro. You know it shouldn't be? Like, it's not a...
That's fucked. It makes sense.
It's not a happy thing.
Yes!
Yeah. It's not happy where they're happy you're in jail. They're just happy to see their
you.
bros.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
me?
Someone ain't
Like,
know
you're
it.
here, yeah? Yeah, bro. Tell him you want to come to this wing. Blah, blah, blah. Buddha, Buddha. You get me? Like, it's mad, fam. So all the way through the prison, all the way through the prison as we're walking in, we're chatting and we're chatting to this man, you get me? But you have to have a quick talk because you're passing that wing, you get me? You get to the next wing. Yo, who's that? Red Ted Ted. What going on? It's this and that. Bro, what going on, bro? Ain't seen you for long. Yeah, I've been airing it.
You ain't going anywhere anytime soon. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? Nah, you know why? Because sometimes it's a man that you know, but it's not from your ends.
Yeah,
it could
you
be a
just know
nigga that's from Croydon or a nigga that's from Stretton, but he rolls with you lot. Do you get what I'm saying? But you ain't seen him for a hot minute, like you would see your regular dog. You get what I'm saying? So there's certain man you buck up like that again, like, bro, So you was there with this stuff. You get me? Like, you've been in jail, brother. Okay, say no more. I didn't even know. You get it?
What
It's
was
mad,
it?
fam.
What was it like chatting to a youth that has like a stiff 20 to do? Like, what's that like?
Are you backing that man in Feltham? Was in Feltham my youth?
Yeah.
No,
Do you
like,
know what?
So say for example, like you only got like
Do
3
you know
or
what?
4.
There's certain man that had life, bro. Certain man that weren't seeing road again.
I'll
Like,
play that as well.
other than obviously if they behave themselves and come out with, you get me? Like, I can't remember what you have to. I can't remember what you have to do. Parole. Come out on parole and that. Enough men are getting parole still, but you know what it is now? Jail's so packed. It's kind of easier to get out.
Okay, they
Do you
want
get what I'm saying? That's why they created the tag thing, so niggas can come out earlier. Because jail's so packed, bro. There was times when we came back,
make space for
when
the
we were
man
still
niggas.
going to court. When we were still going to court from prison, there was times when we came back and there was nowhere for us to stay.
man.
You get it?
So what they doing that?
So it's overcrowded.
You know what they
then?
do? Yeah. You know what they did? They would get 2 single beds and just make a quick bunk bed.
What?
Yeah, bro. So you're in a single cell, but there's 2 beds in it. I mean, there's a bunk bed in it, so one. You get me?
Yeah.
But you don't stay there. Well, certain man, if you're an idiot,
You will stay.
you will stay there for a minute.
Yeah.
But if you're a man like me that's looking to come out straight away in the morning and make up noise and talk about and make threats and that, you're gonna get moved. You get me? Yeah. I'll tell him I'll whack up any cellmate you put in my cell until you move me, bro.
Yeah, I hear that still.
Yeah. I know a man that made mad threats, bro. I'm talking about they're looking to put you in places that you don't want to be, brother. You get it? Like they're looking to put you on Fraggle wing and that.
What's that?
What does that mean?
The wing for dickheads, niggas that can't ride it. But they're just, brother, you're gonna go on that wing, you just be bare zombies, bro.
Oh, loud.
You get me?
Won't you be calm there,
They're looking to put you on rapists and paedophile wing.
Yeah, nonsense.
Because there's no
Nonsense
space for you in that.
Yeah.
Brother, I know a man that flipped out straight away and said, put me on that wing and I'm knocking everyone out.
But wouldn't you
I don't
rather
care
be on
who
the
it
wing?
is.
Obviously, I feel like it's because you knew people in the other wing.
Nah,
if you didn't
bro.
know nobody and call your ops was in whatever in that wing, wouldn't you rather
Bruv,
be in the wing?
man had the ops on the wing, fam. They had to seckle, fam.
What, was you there as well? Nah, I hear it.
I'm not even chatting shit. I'm not even chatting shit, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
I hear
there was ops on man's wing, but they had to seckle. They had to. You get me? They had to be calm because, like, you see that incident I was talking about when the man said, "Raw, in the morning it's on."
Yeah.
You see when I come out in the morning. Remember, I don't know who's on this wing yet.
You don't know who's.
I know there's a couple man that I might know, but I don't know who's on this wing yet.
Yeah.
But the whole of Bricky was on the wing. You get it? And them men are coming from Lewisham. So all that talk, but they had to leave the wing. Before even an argument happened, bro. Before there was even a standoff, they had to leave the wing. Because they knew what time it was, innit? And the man them that didn't leave the wing, they had to humble their shit, bro. Word. Make friends with man. You get what I'm saying? You make friends, you might as well. It's just best for you, innit?
Yeah.
You
Bro,
get it?
I gotta ask you this.
For your well-being on that.
Because I feel like I've not asked you this before. You know banking? You know what banking is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what banking is? Do you want to explain?
Wait, what do you mean by banking?
When you shove stuff up your ass so that you can have
Yeah.
it. Like it might be
Yeah.
loud, it might be a phone or whatever.
Man call that
Plug-in, yeah, but different.
Same shit,
Yeah.
Go on.
What was it like when obviously you know you need to get shit in? Like, was there man that was just like, yeah, I'll do it? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, because obviously for me, I've never done that. So I'm like, raw, like, how do you conceptualize having to do? Yeah, I've done it before.
Obviously,
So take me to jail.
obviously, there was man like that, yeah. Like, don't get it wrong, there was man like that, but it weren't like no one had that enthusiasm. Do you get what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. There were niggas that were putting themselves forward, and reason being is because obviously they can't get that.
Yeah.
You get it?
For
So
sure.
it's your link that's
Yeah.
gonna link somebody that they know, give them a something, and they're gonna do the thing for you.
Yeah.
Me personally, I didn't plug shit.
Yeah.
I because I had a nigga
That would do.
that would. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, if I got a nigga that's
would I-
you get me?
Why would I do that?
Certain man, blood. You have to understand as well. you know how I stay in it. You know how mumsy is with me.
Yeah.
My mum knows what time it is. My mum's mad down to earth. Yard girl, yard woman should say, not yard girl. Disrespect.
Yeah.
You get me? So on the first day, remember, my mum's had brothers. I visited my uncles and that when I was a little youth. You get me? So my mum's on the thing on the first date, my very first visit, bro. My mum's talking about she's got something for me. I said, rare, like. I'm saying, Mum, I don't even know how it go, you know. Like, I don't know how the searching system.
Don't worry, son.
I don't know if I can make it back. I want to get back.
But you see my cousin, who just come in there with me too, and it's his first visit too. I said, "Raw, send it over to." You get me? Send it. Let my cousin have it. My cousin was willing. You get what I'm saying? Certain man are just more like take more risks than other
you
man.
play
You get
that
me?
position.
Me, I wanted
Man.
to see the risk first. You get what I'm saying?
You wanted to test.
And then after that, I started. I done a cheeks thing. Man, though I couldn't plug. You get me? But man done a cheeks thing. Yeah. But after that, obviously.
So after a visit, you're not getting searched every time though.
Yeah.
You are. So then how come
You don't get strip search after every visit.
Right,
bro.
right,
It's like, but it's random.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
No.
you might have the next 4 visits and you might get strip search. The next 4 visits after that, you might not get strip search.
So you get a little pat down every time.
Yeah.
though.
It's definite. Little pat down things are minor thing.
Yeah.
Would
Because
man
have to
Once
check
you
him.
pass that, once you pass the little pat down thing, you're all
Would
right.
man
you get
them
me?
have it patterned that like certain man you don't check me ever? Would certain man have it patterned like that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because it's like, remember, you know,
Because there's always a hierarchy.
govs are dickheads, isn't it? Enough govs are dickheads, bro. And they know, like,
Who's on it,
there's
who's
certain youths in here that, they might be young and that, but they're knocking man out. Like, they're knocking out big grown men easy. Light work. And I'm talking about, brother, I'm not the biggest guy, bro. There were some big youths in prison, bro. Like, youths you look at and think, brother, are you even
How are you?
young?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what are you doing in young offenders? Bro? Like, do you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be in here. I don't even care if you're 16, you should be in a big man jail.
cheating, bro.
That's how big you are. You get what I'm saying?
Ones.
But a man was in jail with some African youths that were whab. You get what I'm saying? I met one. I don't know where he was from in Africa, but he was African, obviously. One youth named Sonic. Fam. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. This youth was just naturally tough, bro. Naturally muscly as well. Like, you know what it's like when he goes to gym, he don't even work out too tough, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And he was naturally wabby, fam. And you know the maddest thing? He had a mad squeaky voice.
Oh my days.
I'm Sonic.
Brother, I swear to God.
What is good in genetics? Like,
That's probably why he got the name. I never asked him why he got that name because I met him in the bin. You get me? But that's probably why he got that name, bro. Because he used to talk like, "Yo, sire, you're right, yeah." Brother, if you saw my man, you would think, "What the fuck?"
What?
Like, this ain't real.
Like that,
You think, nah, this is a film. He's putting that shit on. But the homie was wab. When I mean wab, wab, bro.
What's wrong with him? He wasn't there.
But you know the maddest thing? He weren't that guy. He weren't even.
He's not bad. He's not
Yeah,
crazy.
he weren't a bully
Yeah.
or nothing like that. He was a cool guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see, like me personally, I'm not the friendliest of people, bro. You get what I'm saying? And if I go to the bin and I see another guy and he's wab and he's a bully and that, that's his business. You get what I'm saying? I don't befriend you because of that. Do you get what I'm saying, fam? I'm not gonna come and talk to you or even get to know you. I might not never get to know you. You know what? All I'm gonna be thinking in my head. Let me see if this pussy wants to come over here.
Like, you gotta be ready.
That's what I'm gonna be thinking. Every time I'm around that guy, I'm gonna be thinking, let me see what this pussy does. Because I'm more observation. You get me? I like that. I'm not gonna be your friend just call you bully, man. Cause I'm not on that. You get it? And especially because you're big as well. You see all of that in prison, man. But enough big man in jail, they're not really bullies like that.
Really got the
You know
point
who's
to
really this is slim man are more bullies, bro.
Can
You get it?
imagine, big man
Them
don't need to
slim
prove
man
that.
there, bro.
They're trying to pick on them, man.
Bro. Especially the man them that like ain't got nothing coming in from the outside and that. Family ain't looking after them and that. Gal ain't looking after them.
You gotta
and
take
that.
it from someone.
But you gotta do your thing,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta take it
You
from
get me?
someone.
Mad.
Like, don't get me wrong, I run up in a few man's cell.
Yeah.
You gotta I take all your biscuits.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I remember you saying
Take
that.
all your
as well.
biscuits, your pot noodles, everything, even your toiletry. I might say no more, bro. You get me? You didn't give us. Yeah.
So
When to come out again?
when would you say that like that fresh home fame died down?
Bruv, it took long
Yeah, it
still.
would take long. It took
long still.
than a
Someone's
month,
been gone
surely.
for 3 years. Someone I ain't see for 3
because
years.
gal. Yeah. Brother, I told you man this for free.
He's back from war.
You said you should go to jail.
I told man this for free. Yeah. You see, when you go jail and come out, I don't know what it is.
It's biological.
The gal them look at you in a different
War
way.
hero.
biological.
War, it's the same thing.
You
bro.
get
Biological.
it? Like you're brand new, bro. You get it?
But you
I'm-
are.
I'll be real. There was gal.
You look different as well.
There was gal that I was on road trying to talk to, in prison trying to talk to, that weren't having it. You see, when I came out, it was on the plate.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And I'm not even chatting shit, bro. It was on the plate.
Yeah.
There was gal I was talking to. Do you know there was gal I was talking to in prison that, for some reason, had it in their head that we're together.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I'm talking to certain gal and then they will say something like, "Are you with this person? Blah blah blah. Are you seeing that person?" You say, "Yeah." You get it, and they would just flip out. And you'd be like, "I didn't even know that's what it was." Yeah. Like I remember a couple gal flipping out on me like, "We're not gonna." Me and you will never end up being together then, and I'm saying, wait, I didn't even know that.
I'm in jail.
I'm saying I didn't even know that's what I wanted. Yeah. You knew before I did. Like I didn't know. I thought we was just cool. You get me?
Telling people, you get me? Yeah, I've been writing him. She's probably making noise about it.
There was gal on road that knew man was a gallus. That when I was on road trying a thing, even when I was in the bin. Trying to write them, saying like, listen, when I come out, it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna do things right, No, Josiah, it's never gonna happen. We know you're a gallus. It's not gonna work. You see, when I came out, I didn't even hear them fucking excuses. No excuses. There was none. You get me? What, I'm coming to link you? Yes. Straight. Straight. And I can't lie. That turned man into a little dog. Yeah. Man, that turned man into a dog. I'm talking about even big gal. Big gal that you wouldn't even look at before. But remember, they knew what I was doing before. They knew man had hella G's, you get me? Man robbed 92 bags in a month, bro. You get me? Between 3 man. 92 grand in 1 month, brother.
That's teenagers.
You get what I'm saying?
That makes it mad.
Come on, bro.
I need that shit now.
Yeah, so the gal was looking at man like, yeah, fresh.
I didn't know, so it was like you was in the papers and all of that.
Nah, man was on Crime Watch though. Man weren't in the papers.
Okay.
Yeah, man was on Crime Watch still.
That's just as big though, isn't it? Like everyone used to watch
back
it.
then, Crime Watch was just as big as the papers.
Nah, I was already you know what it was? They were looking for the other people that was on man's cases that done the thing with man. They were looking for them people that didn't get car. You see, man was on a thing like, if I lick 3-4 bags today, the way how man spends, it's gonna be done in like 4 days.
What?
So
I hear that with a robbery.
So within 4, brother, we was on the road.
Someone that's on the same stuff.
Why do you hear it?
They'll do it again.
Being meth, bro.
Alright, let me break down the difference, innit? You see, robbery money, bro, it's straight profit. When you're hustling, you feel the process while you're doing it. You feel the process while you're hustling, bro. So if you're a shotter, and you buy a food, remember, before you spend anything, you're making market. You get me? And sometimes market takes a little while. You get me? You have to be patient as your shotter. You get me? And then you gotta and then your profit comes. And even that, you can't just spend that, bro. You gotta put that down. Go again. You get it? Put it down. Go again. With a robbery, it's straight as brother. We used to. Bro, man's getaway route.
You don't know.
Man's getaway route. No, it's all gone, bruv. This is all gone. Man's getaway route sometimes would be West End. You get it?
Okay.
That's insane.
So for instance,
that is insane.
one time, man robbed a Labrooks in Stockwell. Yeah. Cab was waiting around the back. Cabby knows what time it is. He's official cabman, but he knows what we're doing. You get me?
He doesn't care.
But he can't care. He's getting paid. He's getting paid more in 1 day than he does in a month. Do you get what I'm saying? By us. You get what I'm saying? So, man's robbed the thing, run out of the thing, jumped in the car. Yeah, where we going? Oxford Street.
Straight spender.
Are you spending straight from there after the robbery?
Brother, the getaway route is to Oxford Street.
You man didn't care about getting caught though, too tough though.
Not really. Well,
really.
we did care. Obviously, everyone cares about getting caught, but
you was probably like
we didn't look at getting caught.
The logistics of it.
Do you get what I'm saying,
young
fam?
though. From time you're still Bro, if I was making 4 bags of a lick when I was 15,
you see,
man's buying drink.
You see when it got bait. You see when it got bait to the point where we were on the run because feds used to come to our yards twice a day, innit? So man weren't staying at our yards. We were proper on the run. The most we could do is get a cab to the yard, make sure bath clothes on that already, maybe a little one food if you got that time. You get me? So obviously I used to have a sister. My next man, them obviously they got their mums because they ain't got sisters. Preparing the thing, we'll all take our cabs. Cabman will wait 2-3 hours downstairs. You get me? But you ain't got that long. You get it? Yeah, cabman. Our cabmans were making like £500 a journey, fam. They were making proper money, fam.
So then what would you do? You don't go stay at a yard or where would you stay?
No, we were staying at one girl's yard in Streatham. parked off side road thing. You get me? One away, no one ever knew.
Yeah.
Feds were pressed, bro. They couldn't find us.
How did you get
So
caught in the end?
it got to a point where it's mad. How we got caught is mad, you know. But it's man's fault. But we weren't clever enough to realize
He was young, man.
what they were doing. You get what I'm saying? You get it? But yeah, man. Enough times, bro. Man was just like yeah, getaway route straight to West End. Like I'm talking about in the clothes we've just robbed in. We're now in Selfridges.
Central London, where the most cameras are.
Bro, that's all I've been thinking.
You get it, like you deep in it, like man, just hit the lick.
Of all places to go to,
Find me.
We don't talk about
the place with the most cameras,
flagrant of drip.
like
bro.
At
No, but
age 15.
you have to understand.
You
You have to understand the cameras were a bit different. There weren't as much cameras as there was now, and feds worked different than they do now. You see, when you get stopped now by feds, them feds could come from anywhere. Any police station. It's not, you can get stopped in Brixton and they're not necessarily Brixton
from
feds.
anywhere.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You knew the feds.
Back in my time, it was, if we robbed it in Brixton, it's Brixton feds looking for you. Do you get what I'm saying? So if we're out of Brixton,
You can't.
kind of alright, you get me?
I hear that.
And before you close up, you don't elaborate how you got caught.
Ah, yeah. Our man got caught is like this.
That
innit?
double back.
Alright, cool. Remember, man's on the run, innit?
Yeah.
Man robbed, I think it was a bookie. It weren't a bank, otherwise we would have been in straight remand. It was a bookie. Man robbed a bookie. They knew about it, but we got away, innit? So, remember I said they were coming to man's yard twice a day. They came to man's yard and basically put down a peace offering, innit? To our mums, like, raw, come in, clear up that robbery, we'll give you bail, and you'll probably get a fine and probation and that. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is how they're talking. A man said,
That's what they told your mum.
yeah, they told all of our mums this.
Yeah.
So all of us had a set time to go into the police station. Because at first I'm saying, listen, nah, I need this to be real.
Yeah.
I don't need you just to talk like this and then I'm
Need
going
it
in
on
jail.
paper,
I need this to be real, you get me? And it was a certain fed, I can't remember what his name was, but it was a certain fed that dealt with all of us, innit?
Not RoboCop that everyone seems to be talking about every.
You get it?
fucking podcast,
So
I don't know.
obviously, man's had their appointments at the police station. Man's gone in. I was pissed, you know, because they took away my fresh 120s, bro. I bought them the day before, you get it? And they took them as evidence. For what, bro? I bought these yesterday.
110 for the niggas, I don't know.
Get
Is it
me?
110s?
They were 120s, bro.
You know what? With the spring at the bottom.
Nah, you know the ones, you know the trainers with the air on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had them then, bro.
Let me search them up right now.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Nikes with the air on the side.
Tempos now, I think.
Yeah, the A. I
I
don't
didn't know people wore them back then though.
Nah, you know what it was? I tell you what it is, yeah. You see, the name of trainers.
Yeah.
Back then, man never said the name back then. Man just said the price.
That's where 110
You get it? That's where 110s and 120s and you get me.
Yeah, I thought it was those things.
Yeah, I had those first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those exact trainers, bro.
They took it- yeah,
They
right,
took
they
them
took
away
the
from me.
shoes.
I was pissed, bro. Pissed.
Why did they even take them on the basis that they were robbed or?
No, bro, they weren't robbed, bro. They took all of our trainers that day. But obviously, I didn't care. I had about 20 more trainers, and I'm saying to them, I'm taking the piss in it. I'm saying I'm going to buy trainers right now. Like they know what I'm going to spend.
Yeah.
Where the money's come from. I'm saying, cool, I'm going to buy another pair right now. It's all right. I'll fling them in the bin if you want. No, we need them for evidence. But yeah, I remember being pissed on that. But not realizing what the feds are doing, because obviously we're just dealing with normal CID from Brixton, from Norwood, from wherever they're coming from. We're just dealing with them at that point. When we've gone in and done our interviews, remember they said the key words were, we'll give you bail.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing, bro. So you see, as soon as we walked out of that police station,
Mad.
on site, bro.
So
You
they
get
did
it?
give you bail.
They had us under surveillance from we walked out of the police station, brother. You get me? You get me? Because we're thinking in our heads, we can stay at home now.
Yeah.
Feds ain't gonna be coming to. We can still do our thing,
Yeah.
but we can stay at home now, in our own beds, getting our own. You get what I'm saying, fam? So everybody's gone and done that now. You see, they know it's not gonna take us long to do another robbery.
Oh wow.
They know it. You get me? Sometimes there was robberies every other day, bro. You get what I'm saying?
So
As soon as money went low, we were out there.
So they didn't even. It wasn't even like you went home, did one robbery, and then got arrested. All those So they basically. So you know how you said my man had 52?
No. Man had all of them robberies that I said to you I had.
Well, after the bell.
We had they were before the bell.
Oh, okay.
And then you done one.
So you see the very next robbery.
Yeah,
that's when they got you.
Yeah, they just stacked it up, boom,
Fam.
pattern it.
They let you cook
They had
on
man from
purpose.
start to finish.
They let you cook.
Yeah, that's how I'll put it, bro. They had man from start to finish.
It's either finalized.
You
Like,
get it?
Yeah, quick list.
Bruv, the way they had it under surveillance, the way they had man under surveillance, yeah, we had no choice but to go guilty, bro. You get it? Like if you did it,
Man's got his face on the camera.
if you didn't go guilty, then you're dumb, innit?
Yeah,
like you're just
now you're
stupid, bro.
burdened for longer for
Like
no
they
reason.
told man the whole story from the whole day.
Like, what were you
They
doing?
told man.
You can't even lie. You can't even lie.
There was, brother. There was
Sometimes
no
I did
lie to
do
be
that.
told, bro. There was no point.
I even forgot.
Yeah, I forgot that one.
Bro, from the cab turned up to my yard, they had my brethren coming out on the balcony, signaling the cabman saying we're coming down.
Crazy.
They watched us all walk from my yard, come
They
downstairs
must have been having a
into the
field day.
cab. Yeah? They watched us take that cab to another cab station in Tulsa where we link our official cabbie that knows what we're on.
Wow.
Wait for him to come and pick us up from that cab station. We've driven through like Norwood and Crown Point and that, looking at certain places because they can see what we're doing. We're slowing down outside certain banks. Like,
Crazy.
you get me? His man want to
They're
do that.
literally letting you
Nah,
cook. This is
calm.
incredible.
You get me? They watch us get to Mitcham.
So what? There's no like planning. You're just on the.
Yeah, bro. There's no planning, fam. Man,
Surely your cabbie got bagged as well.
man just knew the thing of,
Private.
alright, cool. Can man hit the bank? Cool. That's it. That's the plan. Man can hit the bank.
Is it not too
Not
crowded?
bad. Only 2 people in there,
Crowded.
you
I
know.
don't care about that, bro.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about none of that. Alright, cool. The only time you care about if it's crowded, yeah, if it's a black crowd. Bro, I promise you, do not lick a black place. Do not do that.
Someone's gonna get
Do not
involved.
do that, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, there was one time we were broke, fam. A man went to rob a bookie on Acre Lane.
Oh my.
Fam, I went into the bookie. I looked around.
I said, yeah, peace.
It's not that kind of
I
party.
saw beer yard man in the room, and I mean in the
They're not
place,
gonna move
and it
when you
weren't
start
like young yard man. It was beer oldish yard man, bro. Like oldish, mature,
Yeah.
wear trousers with a seam yard man. You get what I'm saying? It was them type of
Man
yard
said
man.
with
You get
a
what I'm
seam.
saying, fam?
Oi.
But I looked around. I think it was 3 of us. It was 3 of us at the time because sometimes it used to be 4. You get me? It was 3 of us there. I looked around and said, "Yeah, I got your back still, but I'm not doing the
hopping.
I'm not doing the jumping over thing.
Flag
Not in this
flag
one. It
tail.
looks a bit too, you get me, suspect and that. And all this time, yeah, like we're forgetting that these are black men, fam. We're black youths. You get it? Them man are chilled, you know. All the men them are chilled. They're just walking around. They're doing our thing. Obviously, every so often they look up at us, and you get me. They're doing their thing. You see, as soon as my boy tried to jump over the thing, bro,
One of them grabbed him.
them man had just jumped into action, fam.
I knew
Crazy.
it. I knew it. I knew it.
They just jumped into action, fam.
Hey, shout them out though.
Me, I'm telling you.
Hello.
Beer of it was me. I tell you, me tell you them I gonna rob the place. They already had it. So they're walking around whispering to each other.
Yeah.
While one's in here trying to pre out the team. You get me? So they're like us being young, naive youths, not realizing they done pre our thing. They done know what we're doing. But you see when my boys tried to go over the thing.
Yeah,
and come back,
exactly what
I think he
think
got a
happened.
one little handful on that. But you see when we've come back out, brother, the man that just locked the door.
What?
Brother, one man, one old man. He weren't even, brother.
They must really love this.
It's like, you know, man's young and just, I don't know. Man, you know
They
when you're
chose the
slim,
bookies over
but you
you,
think
you know
you
that?
still think you're a bad boy. And that. You're just skinny, but you ain't got much power. Brother, the old man held the door, put his foot there. You know when you wedge your foot and put
long.
Brother, my cousin was outside trying to
Couldn't push
push. I'm inside trying to pull. Do you know what got man out? I had to plead with the man.
Gerard,
I'll give you a ton, I swear. I'll buy you a patty, I swear.
I ended up having to say things like to him, big man, I'm a black man.
Black, bro. We're in the struggle.
That's the worst thing you can say,
don't want
bro.
to get us arrested, bro.
That is
You
terrible.
get me? I'm saying,
That's
big man.
terrible.
You, like, come on, man. You don't want to get black youths
Man tried
arrested.
to play the back.
We're black
You
youths.
have
You
to do
get
that
it?
sometimes, though.
You get it? Man never got.
terrible.
You get me, man. Man's please, brother. Come on, man. Let man out, fam. You get me?
Help me.
Yeah, you let man out in the end, fam. We didn't get nicked, but I'm saying, like, I'll never do that shit again. Never.
They chose the bookies
And your
over the
cabman definitely got bagged. Surely the guy that was driving you around.
What?
The cabman that was.
That weren't the robber we got got bagged though.
I know. But you said there were more cases. You had a specific cabman that you had in toast.
Yeah, when we got bagged, he got bagged. He was on some snitching thing. Fam.
I was gonna say that's what he was gonna do. I was coerced.
I was in the court cell with him.
Nothing I could do about
He
it.
ain't holding it down.
Man was in the court cell with him, trying to tell him what to say and that.
He said, okay.
What? Wait,
okay.
what? You trying to tell him what to say?
He was blatant as fuck. Nah, mate.
You're on your own, lad. I'm not gonna drive you. I don't even know you.
I'm not saying that.
He let you know he's a real fan.
Stand on business.
No, that's not what happened, bro. No.
Why would I tell him that?
I don't even know that guy. I picked him up one time. He held me to gunpoint. I'm sure he had a gun. Charge him more.
They all had guns.
He was standing on his game, bro. He was standing on his story.
Stand on business.
Stand on business. On a serious level, though, do you begrudge him for standing on business? You just accept it for what it was.
Can't. You got his bit of change. He's out.
That's why, like, I probably would have spat on him walking past myself, bro. You get me? But it's a thing where we're just trying, innit?
Yeah.
We're trying to convince homie, like, big man.
You got nothing left. You have to
Just say this and just say that.
Mate, I got kids, mate. You ain't got kids, mate.
But
Mate, I don't know you from Jackson.
I don't think
Michael
after the first, like, obviously he's downstairs in the cell with us, in the police cells with us. I don't think he saw the court after that first date. I don't think he saw the court ever again after that first date.
They already knew.
They were going to go easy with him because he wasn't a robber, though, innit?
You know how the convo went. He went in there and they said, look, mate,
You know how much we paid this guy?
we're not after you, right? It's not you we want, right?
Trust me, we know
He
we
said-
just talk on it. You know
Like,
you have
all of that tax free.
The black lock.
You know you have 3 kids and you're honest keys to trying to make a living.
It's the black lock we want, right? All you got to do, all you've got to do is tell him.
Black man still.
He was. Doesn't matter.
West End.
You know what we got to do though?
So big.
We got to wheel up the question that we was talking about on the pod with Johnny with the truck with the money, and we said, right, would you go pen for 4 years if you knew that when you come out you got 1 mil?
I'm doing that.
Yeah, you've been
What
petty,
age?
that's why.
What age?
Now, right now,
Nigga said, what age?
4 years for M.
4 years.
And you know
for
why?
1
You
mil.
know why I was saying.
Can I do half?
You know why I was saying I'm
No,
doing
it's
that.
4 years.
Good behavior. I'm a good youth.
No, you're gonna come out. That's the thing. You're gonna probably come out on good behavior. Remember.
No, but he's saying you
if
do
you
4
get
years, so you
if you
get
get 4 years and up, you're eligible for parole.
He's saying you got to do the whole 4 years.
You got to
Whatever
do
it is,
the
you got to do the whole 4
4
years.
We have to
You
assume
have
that
to
you
do
have
the
to
whole
do
4
the
years.
Boy, I might. Yeah.
Would I do 4 years for a million?
That's a
I don't
good
think so,
trade,
you know.
though.
I'll ride it calmly too.
Whoa.
'Cause I know I'm not gonna.
Yo, why for that?
Why for that? I know I'm not gonna get a meal. I know I'm not gonna get a meal in 4 years. Or make a meal in 4 years.
The way
That's
things
one
are
thing I
going,
do know.
I ain't making the M in 4 years.
I get that. But then again, at the same time, though, do you feel like I get what you mean, but do you feel like you need a meal to? But alright, cool. Let's say you come out and you got a meal, yeah. If you're not making meal money, so you know how you just said raw. What's it called? You don't think you're gonna make a meal in 4 years, whatever. If you come out and you got a meal, but you're not making millionaire money, like I'm not saying what you're gonna do with it.
How long will it last?
How long will it last? Like, what are you really gonna do? If you don't have already got a plan, you just come out 4 years straight to a meal.
That's all up to
I
you.
need to have the maintenance.
That's all up to you because in that 4 years, if you ain't figured out a plan in 4 years,
You don't deserve that million.
something wrong with you.
Yeah, fair enough. You sitting in the cell for 4 years.
There you go.
You got one next one. Nothing.
Your plan should be concrete, bro.
You should have a whole notebook.
You should be running scenarios.
You
get me?
Option A, B, and C.
Even D. The whole alphabet of scenarios. Now you should be so packed.
Be running scenarios, bro.
To be fair, I don't know though, because I feel like you can live a lavish life with obviously I know a meal is a meal. You can live a lavish life and make, I don't know, a couple $100 grand. Like I'm not even talking bare hundreds. I'm talking about let's say you made 200 grand and you never went jail. You got 200 grand stack. That's better than going jail for 4 years and having a meal. I personally think.
I would agree,
I would think that,
but many people wouldn't.
And also, how realistic is it to make 200 bags in 4 years?
Alright, put it like this. Put it like this though.
Very possible.
Alright, put it like this though.
Legally.
Yes, very possible.
Put it like this though.
100%.
Alright, put it
Yeah.
Listen, you have to put it like this though. You're forgetting
making
a
that, bro.
big part of what the meal is, bro. Remember, you're in jail for 4 years. The meal is just been put in a bank account and it's sitting there for you. By the time you come out, you're not even gonna have to spend that meal.
Spend the interest.
You're spending the interest, bro.
This is a great scenario.
Too smart. No.
You get what I'm saying? So that means making money for you.
We weren't told it was in the bank. We weren't told.
Yes.
You said a truck guy.
Zero interest, goddammit. Zero interest.
It's just that someone just got in their yard for you.
Yeah, because that is way more likely.
Put in the ISA. Put in the ISA.
It's in a shoebox account, yeah, with zero interest.
That's the thing. You can't.
And 25% dust.
You have to understand what business are you gonna invest in with cash?
Yeah. Okay, even if it's in a bank.
So you're gonna have to get that money into some bank, whether it's
You're gonna have to buy a garage or something, bruv.
An ex that you know is good with you and your family, and you can trust that ex. Or yeah, because brother, you might not be able to give it to your current girl.
This is too stupid. Is that?
You get me, fam?
He's right, still.
You know you got some exes that you know are they decent, but they can't be your girl.
That's the love of my life.
At least she wouldn't jump my red though. She hates me, but
I said Eileen knows what to do with it. We'll contact Eileen. She'll know what to do with it.
She hates me, but she's a good woman though. I hear that still. I don't know, man. It's
Like
tough,
what Asher thought he could do in Top Boy.
Yeah.
Give the woman the hella meals.
Yeah.
By the time he come back for it, it was gone.
I'm thinking, could.
About the shade.
So what are we man doing? Are the man doing it?
So how much do you want?
What, a meal, 4 years,
4 years,
I saw, sign me up.
No ISA. Shoebox account. Shoebox
Get all the
account.
peas. It doesn't have to be shoebox peas. If it's but it's just not interest.
Just 1 mil.
I don't know. They gave you 900 bags. Now you have a mil, bro. You're just getting a million.
It can't be shoebox account.
It don't need to be shoebox. It can be in a bank.
be,
It can be in a bank. But you're gonna come out to a mil. Whether it was 900 bags and the interest grew it to a mil, whatever the scenario you need, when you come out in 4 years, it's going to be $1 million precisely. 4 years ain't even long. 4 years long.
You know, hold on. You know that's the time in between World Cups. That's the time in between the Euros. That's the time in between Olympics. Like,
The only thing is, man, keep saying that. I feel
is it
like
not?
It is. I know. But I'm not
Yeah,
about that shit.
no, but I'm saying it's that's a cycle.
So can a man hold it down though?
Yeah, man, I'm doing that, man.
Nah, man, fuck out.
I think I would still.
I like my
You've been
freedom,
jailed, That's why
bro.
you'd say that though.
Nah, it's not because of that. I think I would do it.
I think it is. That's not like, bro.
I don't know. Something
It's
told
not,
me.
Nah, man, it is, man.
Brother, what did I say to you?
You know the experience.
How did I used to talk? Or what have I told you about the stories of before I went to jail? What was I saying when I was in court?
What was you saying?
You said
When
you
I got
was
sentenced to
forward
put on remand, what did I say, bro?
You say you was
Walking down the
forward to it.
stairs, I said what? I'm going jail to knock man out, fam. I weren't looking at jail like, raw, I'm scared of this shit. I'm going to be here for long. I said, alright, say no more. You remand, yeah? Alright, cool. I'm going jail to knock man out. 'Cause I know I got beef in jail.
Yeah, but now as an adult, you go jail.
As an adult, brother, there'll probably be so much man that I know in prison anyway. It'll
Yeah.
probably be one of
Like on boot
the
camp.
okay time of my life. You get what I'm saying?
But that's why it's biased.
It'll be
That's the way
alright.
you
And
be
the fact
saying
that
you're
I'm grown now, I don't have to deal with all of this. Where you from, bro?
You're going to join Spudding, man.
There you go.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Let's get rushed.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
How's you gonna when you come out?
Pussy. Niggas gonna be your friend, bro. Niggas are gonna wanna be your friend.
I'll go if you go. I'll go. Hey, big bro. Big bro, I'll go if you go.
The smart man, the smart niggas are gonna be bringing ideas to you, pictures and that. Brother, you see what now? Yeah. So this is what it is. You see if you can, I can get you, and you can.
You need to open a car wash in Norbury, bro. Car wash in Norbury.
There you go,
Opposite the
man.
Labyrinth. So
You know that area, innit?
is anyone cycling the 4 years?
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, we're not doing the R word.
Is anyone doing the 4 years? Is anyone doing the 4 years?
Oh,
I
said yeah.
They're white presidents.
I'm not doing
Riding.
4 years though.
Riding.
Is anyone cycling the 4 years? I mean, doing the 4 years.
I'm down for the 4 years still.
I'm not on it, man.
I like going to the shop and being able to buy Twix.
Wow. I think about to
That's
say
just
I
me,
like
man.
going to jail.
You know me. I like my luxuries,
Man,
bro.
that's
The simple
that's
things
what
in
man's
life.
thing was still. When,
Like-
when I first went in and realised, raw, you know what? Man can't just go shop.
Yeah, like
A one Ribena.
just a basic Ribena. Them
you know
biscuits,
what?
you can't get that.
No
Yeah,
basic
so-
Ribena. Now living on basic.
Bro,
You know what I would say though, like the fact that man them said raw because you've been that. Obviously that probably does play some part in why I'm my decision now. You get it because I know how it's staying at. But yeah, I could take a break from road.
Fair.
I could take a break from road.
You call it a break over detox.
I might come out wiser.
Take a break from road and put back up with a meal.
So 4 years, come back 2027 with
When you put it like that,
When you put it as a detox or a getaway,
I can do that.
I could go for 4 years.
So what about
That's what it
like?
would be though.
What about like if you do it, yeah, and then maybe like when you come back out, obviously I hold it down, so you know you just. So like you go,
You can't spend not even 1 pence of my meal.
no, hold it down.
I'm doing the
hold it
sentence.
down.
My meal better be there when I get out, fam. Not 999.
That's a camp. It's still there, isn't it? It's still there,
If you
yeah.
make a man hold your meal, you never gotta bread them though.
No.
nah, you got.
If you didn't do the crime with me,
I didn't mean this.
if you didn't do the crime with me, and you're my dog, and I know you can do that,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. If you need something, yeah, you can get that.
What do you mean if I need?
What we saying though, man? We're in like
Bloody hell.
2.5 hours.
True story.
Yeah, that was
True story.
that was a good breakdown.
More to the end, for real.
More to the end for real. Yeah.
See, I'm gonna fucking watch this shit. Not even watch it back. Yeah, I'm gonna get.
it back.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get told about this thing. Yeah, and you know what people been telling me?
What?
You're showing off. I'm like, how am I showing
Nah,
off?
I think you said everything.
No, they're not gonna say it like that. They're gonna say it because I'm talking. I'm doing a lot of talking.
Okay.
Cause you see,
But you
like,
didn't
bro,
lie, though.
a lot of people know me to be
Quiet.
a quiet type of
You seem
person.
like it, to
Do
be
you get
fair,
what I'm
though.
saying, fam? But I told them this is man's thing, bro. You get me? I'm saying, look, this is man's thing because you lot don't know me to be this type of person.
It's our
Yeah.
So then,
It's not our pod. It's pull up pods.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? But this is my thing.
Don't try to take the whole million.
Do you understand what I'm saying though? This is man's thing. How can I be
You can't do this without.
trying to do something and not trying?
Man, you gotta
You get what I'm saying? I have to have a different energy, or I have to bring a fresh energy.
Nah, your energy
you get
is
me?
always needed,
Do you know how
bro.
much
Come on,
people
man.
have told man when they've watched man's pod? You're showing off. Why are you showing off?
Nah,
What?
man, come
Especially Gally. You ain't showing off.
But you know what?
At least they're watching though. At least they're watching. At least they're watching.
You're watching for a reason though.
Bruv,
So
a girl said to me the other day, "Why are you trying to be funny now? You wasn't funny before."
I know, bro. She loves you.
Not in a disrespectful
bro,
way.
she loves
She's
you.
saying it in a way like,
She loves you.
you're being more funnier on your pods now instead
being
of
more
just.
open, basically,
being-
how you
you get what I'm
normally
saying?
be
I'm saying,
outside.
brother, because
That's
this
just-
is how I am.
No, but
You get me?
I
Sorry,
can't be like
have
this
you
funny.
not experienced that when people try and say, "Oh, you're trying to be someone different to who you are"?
Nah,
on the pod?
I'm a bit crazy outside, so.
Yeah, this is tame.
That's toned down.
This is toned down. Man's a bit toned down.
'cause-
I haven't cut out bits.
No, I was gonna say though, like, bruv, there might be a day, like the couple pods ago when man kind of went on my rant and I'm saying my shit. Then there's a day when I'm cool, I'm chill, laid back. Then there's a day where I want to talk about gal only. Then there's a day when I don't. I'm just saying, like, only fans. No, there's days when you're gonna be on a certain mode. I don't understand when people watch content and they think, why are you not just on
the same?
bruv? You wouldn't even like it.
But you know what it is? The people that know me know. All you have to do with me, I could be laid back as fuck, coming here, be looking like I'm about to sleep. All you have to do is say that word and it triggers, man, innit?
What?
And you know how I react, bro.
What's the word?
I'm saying A. All you have to do is say it.
Did we say it?
You get me?
It might be a word.
Prison this time was the word.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What?
it might be a word.
I went to rob one you.
Robberies. Let me tell you something.